Hi friends, today I am going to cover a very important topic in HR payroll, which is leave encashment payment and leave encashment exemption as per income tax rule. Leave encashment refers to an amount of money received in exchange for a period of leave not availed by an employee. If you talk about the taxation of leave encashment, so there is two scenario: received during the services, received at the time of retirement or resignation. So we will see first received during the services. Any leave encashed during the services is fully taxable. Now received at the time of retirement or resignation. Number first, leave encashment received by central or state government at the time of retirement or resignation is fully exempt. Second, leave encashment received by legal heirs or deceased employee is fully exempt. Number third, leave encashment received by non-government employee is exempt based on the computation provided under section 10(10)(a) 2. Now here you can see formula for computing leave encashment exemption for non-government employees. Okay, so leave encashment received, which is denoted by A, less exemption under section 10, which will be list of the following below 4 condition, which is C, D, E and F. Okay, amount notified by the government, which is rupees 3 lakh. Okay, then actual leave encashment. D, average salary of last 10 months. E, salary per day utilized leave, maximum 30 days per year for every year of completed services. Then we will find out the leave encashment taxable, which will be A minus B. A denote for leave encashment received and B denote for exemption under section 10(10)(a), which is the list of below C to F condition. Here you can see the total number of leave encashment is given 9.5 days. The basic salary of employee is 10,000 and the gross salary is 25,000. Leave encashment in some organization they pay on the basic salary, and in the some organization they pay on gross salary. So here you can see the formula for leave encashment payment: gross or basic divided by 30 into leave encashment day. Here you can see the leave encashment amount payable to employee is rupees 7917. Now the question arises that the payment which employee will get is how much taxable or tax free. So there is 4 condition for exemption, which I am going to explain here. So here first condition is earn leave into monthly average basic salary. So here we will do calculation to figure out the amount. As here you can see we have average basic salary of last 10 months and earned leave, which is 9.5. So now accordingly we have done the calculation to figure out the exact amount. Okay, in the first condition, here I am pressing F2 key so that you can see the formula and the logic in Excel. And now we will see second condition of leave encashment: average monthly basic salary into 10. Now you can see the for calculation. Okay, this is the second condition. In third condition, there is an amount notified by the government, which is rupees 3 lakhs. Okay, and the condition 4, which is actual received amount of leave encashment. You can see how the leave amount has been calculated here. Okay, so the next step is to find out which is the minimum amount in all given 4 conditions. So here you can see the minimum amount is 7917. So this 7917 will be as a tax-free amount, and if you see the paid amount is 7917 also, and the tax-free calculation is coming 7917, means the whole amount which he is getting is a tax-free amount, and the non-taxable amount, I mean tax-free amount, will be 7917. So this all for today videos. Hope this video is helpful to sort out the query of your leave encashment, payment and exemption both. So thanks for watching.